Hi, welcome back to Watch Me AI. I just discovered a new feature within Google's Notebook LM that I think has huge potential. It's the ability to generate a video based on any written content. So let me show you how that works. I pasted one source into this notebook, and the source was a transcript of a Zoom conversation that I had with my collaborator, Nick Creswell, about this concept called the super manager. So, Nick and I discussed this thoroughly on a Zoom call, and I took the transcript from that call and I pasted it into this notebook within Google. And here's the text summary that it's done of that. But here's the cool thing. Here is an option to do a video overview. Now, I already knew you could do audio overviews, and if you haven't tried that, those are really good in here. And they've got these other tools like mind maps and a bunch of other stuff, but this video one is the new one. So I had it do that, and you have some options when doing your video overview. You can click here and you can decide if you want a longer format, explainer, or a shorter format called a brief. You can choose your visual style, and then you can tell it things to focus on. So as always, if I was filling this in, I would ask ChatGPT to write this for me. And then you hit generate. So I've generated a couple. Now, let me tell you, the quality is not yet amazing. Of these videos, and I'll try and share one here, I'm not super happy with the quality of the overview or the imagery or anything that's coming out of it yet. But I think this concept is so powerful. And once the quality improves, which it certainly will, is going to be so useful that I think it's worth you trying it out now just to get a feel for it. So try it out and let me know what you think. If you're curious, I'm going to play the 2-minute video that it created for me on the rise of the super manager, and you'll get a sense of where the quality's at today. And remember that this entire thing was generated just off a transcript from a Zoom conversation with zero editing. Enjoy.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're digging into how AI is completely reshaping what it means to lead.
So, is AI making managers obsolete? The short answer? No, but their job is changing a lot.
So let's dive in and meet this new breed of leader, the super manager.
Researcher Josh Bersin coined the term. It's about a new kind of leader for a new era. And here's the key thing to remember. This isn't about replacement. It's about evolution. These leaders master 3 core capabilities that really drive growth and productivity.
So, how is this different from a traditional manager? Well, let's break it down.
The whole game is changing, from just directing tasks to actually empowering entire teams. What's interesting is this builds on what great leaders already do, but with a major twist. And that twist is a brand new requirement: you have to have first-hand tech skills with AI. Which brings us to this new challenge, leading both people and machines. It's a balancing act.
I love this quote from Josh Bersin. It really captures the massive shift in power we're seeing.
Basically, AI puts some serious problem-solving power directly into the hands of your team.
So you have to be 2 things at once: a visionary, human-first leader and a tech-savvy process manager. This all raises a huge question. With AI boosting efficiency, what happens to quality?
A super manager just knows when to hit the gas and when quality absolutely cannot be compromised.
So if you're a senior leader, how do you actually build a culture where these managers can succeed?
It really comes down to 4 key things you can do, starting with modeling the behavior yourself.
Ready to start? Here is one simple, super powerful step you can take right now.
Get your hands dirty and build your own AI agent. It's the only way to really get it.
And you can start small. Find a boring task you do every day and just automate it.
And here's a pro tip for you. Get a reverse mentee. Find someone to teach you. This is huge for culture. It spreads knowledge and injects some fresh, optimistic energy around AI. So, you've got the playbook. The only question now is, what's your first super move gonna be?